I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them, a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet? Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a legacy
Do you
of my
really
own.
think it will be that easy? I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
A deal?
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you think?
If I do, what's in it for me?
I have an idea where the other Chaos Emeralds may be. It may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
Very well.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
The alliance has been formed.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well, very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald. That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Duck Girl? We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off, and we only get one try, so don't fail me.
One thing that's funny is Eggman's supposed to be making a distraction right now, and everyone ran off into different directions, but as we will see in the next cutscene, Shadow and Rouge are standing right next to Eggman. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Anyways, this is Weapons Bed, and this will also give me a prime time to explain how the point system works in Sonic Adventure 2, as far as the mech characters go. So, you can lock on to 1 billion characters, right? Like, every character in the whole level at one time, almost. And your score, you can run through here, you can lock on every one of these guys and get them all with one hit, right? And still not get the A rank. And to that, you may wonder, what the fuck, man? First of all, I'm going to get an upgrade over here. Right, chickie. What do we have here? This is the large cannon, and it allows us to break iron containers. We couldn't break them before. It allows us to go back and actually get some upgrades from before, so that'll be pretty sweet. Anyways, it's not a problem. There's an issue with the point system if you try to lock on everything at once. Sonic Adventure 2, the way wow, I didn't know there was a bad guy over there. The way the point system works. Okay, blow blown up. Don't get blown up. Okay. Is you can get all the way up to a perfect score by locking onto multiple targets, right? The problem is if you want to lock onto a lot of targets at once, the perfect score caps out at 11. So at most, like let's just say you lock onto like 6 people at a time, right? You get a good, and then you get a bonus 100 points or 200 points or whatever it is. And then you lock onto 8. You can get a better score or something like that, and you'll get like 1,000 points, right? Well, it maxes out, like I was saying, at perfect. Oops. I used a boxing glove by accident. Anyways, the points max out at perfect, and perfect happens once you lock onto 11 targets at once, and then you get a bonus 2,000 points. So, in ways to explain this, if you locked onto 22 enemies, you would get all the points for killing all the enemies, plus a perfect score of 2,000. Or, if you locked onto 11 of those enemies, got all your points for 11 enemies, then locked onto, and then got a perfect score because you got all 11, then locked onto the second set of 11 enemies, right, to finish out your 22. If this makes any sense, I'm getting stumbled. But then you lock onto the second set of 11 enemies, and you get another 11, then you get a second perfect score, you know what I mean? So like I locked onto 11 there, and then I will lock onto everyone over here, and that'll only give me 10, but still, like you're gonna see, I got a perfect, then I got an awesome, and if I would have locked onto all those guys at once, I only would have got one perfect, I wouldn't have got my bonus awesome score. So that's how the point system works, that's how you can help get the A rank, although I've been dicking off enough here, I probably won't get it. There's a balloon over there. Ah, I got it, free life. And yeah, that's how the point system works. I didn't mean to do that, but that looks really cool. Oh god. Some of the enemies can be a-holes, but this level, it's easy for the most part. If you want to get the A rank, it's not hard. Like I said, I've been screwing off enough that if I don't get the A rank, that's why. But it's not hard at all to run through this level very quickly, to lock onto a lot of enemies and do your thing. Not to mention stopping for upgrades doesn't help your time any. And stop for upgrades we have. Upgrade anyways. There are bad guys up there. They're going to drop. One of them anyways. Where are the other two? There we go. There's 4. Oh, I might run on a laser. 10, 11. There we go. So now we lock onto one over here. Finish out these guys. 8, 9. Oh, that's 12, 13. Did too many. And then we'll finish off the last 4. So there we go. And we got a perfect and a great and all that fun stuff. This is a Mystic Melody thing. We'll look more into that later. We can't do anything with it now, though. However, there are bad guys up there. Can I get up there? I am wasting oh, there we go. I was like, I'm wasting far too much time, but it's all... Damn it. At least I had a shield. There we go. Just hitting the bad guys up there for another huge bonus point score. I wonder if it was worth it to waste the time there, though. Yeah, onward we move. Weapons bed. It is probably one of... It might be my favorite Eggman level in the game. You could even call it my favorite Eggman Tails level since they play so similarly. Indeed, indeed, indeed. And look at that. Goal ring time. Now, you do get like 200 points or so, or 20 points maybe. I don't know. I think it's like 20, 30, 40 points, something like that, for killing iron containers. So if you're just running at them, you may as well shoot them down. However, it might not be worth it to just stay there and wail on them and waste time if you don't have to, but... Shit, yeah.
Now you know why I am the best. Okay, everyone ready? Shadow, Rouge, on with the show!
Oh, Sonic! I thought I'd never see you again! I'm so glad you made it! You're not Sonic! Who are you?
I'm the one who should be asking that.
Dr. Eggman!
There's nowhere to hide. Sweet, sweet,
You two,
sweet.
go!
Come on, settle our lives.
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island. It's a secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island. I heard the news about it on satellite TV. I still can't believe that Sonic destroyed the military building or robbed the bank. Wait for me, okay, Sonic? I'm on my way. What? Hey, look, it's Amy! And Eggman, too! What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy because she's in danger. Tornado transformation!
I'll always be there for you. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. In the best and worst times, you can be my
Boy, am I glad to see you.
eternity.
Say what you want about Amy's theme song, it makes me smile. But yeah, anyways, onward to the first fight. We have Tails showed up to stop Dr. Eggman. We're going to start from Dr. Eggman's perspective because it's more convenient for me. Anyways, welcome to the next fight. You fight Tails. This is our first fight, so it's not going to be hard at all, really. Oh, he hit me. And one more hit, and there we go. It's a fight. I just mashed square the entire time. What? Anyways, I just smash square and run around the entire time. You really no lose in the first fight as long as you do those. Okay, so here we are on the Tails end of the fight. Tails' mech is a freaking transformer. Now, we don't have the hover upgrades or anything like that with Tails, but this fight is actually easier because it's Tails' first gameplay. Look at that, it's over. We did good. 15 seconds.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
Wow, Tails, you did it! But what are you doing here on this island?
I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here?
I know, but I'm here to save my hero, Sonic.
Again?
Hurry! I know Eggman's up to no good again.
Okay, you stay here and I'll be right back.
Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. Come on, settle our lives.
Don't leave without me! I want to help
I'll
Sonic
always be
too!
there for you. Sweet, sweet, you're so
So one thing that's not noticed about Tails very often, considering probably just because he has such a little kid-esque voice, and he is. Tails is like 8 years old, so keep that in mind. He's also a super genius, but considering Tails is so little, and just the way that his character is and the way the levels are set up and the order that they're set up in, you kind of forget what a freaking badass Tails is in this particular part of the game, right? So Tails is sitting at home on his couch, right? The world's at peace as far as he knows. And he catches the news, and it says Sonic's been arrested for doing something wrong. And Tails knows better than that. Tails knows. He's like, Sonic is a good guy. Sonic is not going to do that. So what does Tails do? He doesn't like try to like, oh, we can go through the court judicial system and try to get Sonic out of there. We could find pictures of an actual black hedgehog and be like, Sonic's not black, you fucking retards. No, Tails is like, well, we're just going to load up. He just made a new tornado, so he's got a new kick-ass airplane that also is a transformer and turns into a mech that kicks a lot of ass. He's like, we're just going to go get Sonic out of prison. So Tails literally flies to the... It's not just a prison, right? It's got its own island. He flies to the prison island, and he's like, we're breaking Sonic out. I don't care what the fuck happens. Gets there, fights Eggman to save Amy, and then just full-on bull rushes the prison to break Sonic out. I don't know. It's a really badass moment for Tails. It's something that's not captured very well. And I feel like it needed to be noted, because Tails becomes much less of a badass in later games. But as of now, he's still our hero. Aside from that, Tails has a very badass theme in this level. And I'll get quiet when it gets to the better part. So they were kind of in the lull of it now. I talked for too long in the beginning. But very, very cool theme for Prison Island, Prison Escape. I don't know what this is. I forgot the name of the level already. I didn't look hard enough. I've actually played this level like a million times, and I'll explain why I played this level a million times later. Or maybe I have already. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to do the Chow Garden stuff. But yeah. All right, I'll be quiet so you can hear the song now. Oh, it's not the cool part yet. All right, so we got another guitar solo. Golden Beetle. Okay, now one thing you'll notice about the doors here is that they don't open until all the bad guys in the area have been defeated. So if you are at a closed door, just look around, wave your laser a little bit, you should find a bad guy. You kill him, the door will open. Here's a cool part. Here's a cool part. Oh no, I cut it off because I got the speed shoes. I cut off the cool part of the song. You might not get to hear it now. That sucks. So there's one bad guy that can stump people in here, and he's in a very back corner over there. And you actually, if you don't have the hover shoes yet, like I don't for Tails, you have to come over here to be able to recognize him, and then your door will open. Oh, we're at the end. You guys don't get to hear the cool part. I might leave it at the end of the video. We'll see how it goes. Hey, we got a big combo. There's the gold ring, and there's a bad guy in the corner up there. Just for the extra point if you want it.
I did it, Sonic!
I would have been upset if I hadn't A-ranked this.
Huh? Amy?
Keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
How'd you get here?
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You mean that black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
If I tell ya, will you marry me?
No way!
I thought I had you this time. That black hedgehog came here with Dr. Eggman.
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
What's all that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that? Wait for me, Sonic! He's such a brat sometimes.
Keep in mind the writing on the wall. It actually comes full circle later, so remember that. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for part 4 of my Sonic Adventure 2 battle playthrough. Tails got to be a badass today. We'll get more into that in a second. First of all, I wanted to say that next part we will be getting into another one of my favorite speed levels in the game. We do it with Sonic. You'll see it. So make sure to catch the next part. But anyways, like I was saying, Tails got to be a badass this game. And I actually talked through one of the coolest parts of his song Prison Lane. I talked through one of the coolest parts that you guys didn't really get to hear it very well. So I'm going to go ahead and link you to that down below. It'll be Prison Lane. I might link another Tails song in the future, but as you'll see if you look up more Tails songs from this game, they all have a recurring theme. They all have a main guitar line. They all sound very similar. But yeah, link to Prison Lane, Tails Prison Lane song down below. It's really cool. I check it out. And that's going to wrap it up for today. I want to thank all you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm Thundershot, and I'm out. See you guys in the next part.